Hello beer lovers, my name is Alexander and I am looking for my favorite beer. Welcome to Lake Berzdorf, Berzdorfer See, which is right at the border of the city of Görlitz. It's an artificial lake which was made out of a former lignite mine. It was flooded twice. You can get around the lake in 40 minutes by bike. It's part of the Lusatian Lake District. Lusatia being the region I'm in right now, Lausitz in German. There's plenty of more lakes around here. Let me show you around. This is the Blaue Lagune, the Blue Lagoon. Look at this fine, light sand. It's very nice, and it's not from here. Interestingly, all the sand was brought from the Baltic Sea to this lake. The Baltic Sea is 400 kilometers away from here, and it's famous for its sand. It was a billionaire who grew up in one of the local villages, having had tons and tons of sand brought here from the Baltic Sea. Actually, he's a doctor, but he founded a company for laboratory diagnostics. And he's one of the Lübeck airport investors too. Much of this is thanks to him. A harbor for small-sized boats, a beach, restaurants, a route around the lakeshore, sailing, golf course, camping site. It's lovely. Lovely is also today's beer, which comes from a brewery in Löbau, half an hour away from this lake by car. This is today's beer. It's called Lausitzer Hefe-Weizen, and it is a Weissbier, which translates into white beer. But in English we would say wheat beer. Having a wheat beer means I can expect a strong yeast note as well as fruit flavors. Let's see, or rather let's taste and smell before the tasting. So, the head, the sizes of the pores are small. It looks like whipped cream. It's very, very creamy. Also, it clings to the glass, but see, it's breaking down. It is fleeting. Yeah, intensely creamy. Now you can totally see that it clings to the glass. It wasn't stiff or stable either. The color, it's an amber, and it's a beautiful one. Look at this. Beautiful. Priceless. The clarity. It's equally cloudy, like apple juice. Almost turbid. Here goes the aroma. Wow, so much yeast. So much yeast. Extraordinary dominant. It's also a malty and a little bit hoppy. Amazing that that's still distinguishable among all the yeast. There's some banana too. That's typical for a wheat beer. Yeah. All right, got these out of the way. These aromas you will usually find with a wheat beer. What else? Pear. I can smell pear and vanilla, or maybe honey. Maybe more honey than vanilla. And I can smell burnt bread. I'm not sure if it's toast. Maybe more like burnt bread crust. This beer has quite a lot to offer. And now finally, the first drink. It's soft and well-rounded. Not lean, not light, but full-bodied. And typical for its type, typical for a wheat beer. And quaffable. This beer is amicable to you. The freshness, it's pleasant. It's not vibrant, let alone tingly. Subsequent drink. On the second drink, this beer is well balanced. The aftertaste is pleasant, mildly tart, and acidulous, a little sour. This beer gives a lot. Well, that's it for today, beer lovers. You see me in the next one.